was I going to say? So it was 5-0 with 11 men. And then United went down to 10 men. And I think what happened, Liverpool just says, you know what, we're good. And it just became a training session. It became more embarrassing.
Yeah.
It was like, we can score if we want to, but we're not going to.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I guess put on some young guys and, let them get their boots dirty,
United were absolutely terrible. And the thing is, obviously, I read a great article actually yesterday, and they made a very good point. Obviously, United beat Spurs, and obviously United fans now, listen, we're still shy. Spurs are just shyer. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah.
But the thing was, the journalist made a very good point. They said, okay, let's go. If you're an Ole in person, he says, I'll put it this way: if United fired Ole tomorrow, what clubs would jump on him to take him?
Yeah. Ole would have no problem getting a job.
Not on the top. It'd be mid-table and lower.
Yeah, probably.
He wouldn't be any of the big boys.
He really could end up in Europe or somewhere, But
he did.
That's where he came from. Yeah. It's
interesting.
Who do you hire at United? That's my question. Like, when you get rid of him, who's going to take that job?
I'll be honest with you. As a non-Man United fan, I'm delighted Conte went to Spurs because Conte would improve Man United.
Yeah.
They're closing doors everywhere. All the good managers are getting mopped up, and United are sticking with Ole, which is, I don't know. I'd like to know the background to all that. It's real weird, It's real weird.
I don't know. Look at, obviously United haven't even found their feet since Fergie left. That's just the thing of it.
He kind of arguably left them in the shit as well. He left them and he brought back Paul Scholes. He wasn't planning for the future.
He needed that last season. He brought him back in. Yeah. Which was great for Scholes, I guess.
Oh, brilliant! And listen, he chipped in as well. In fairness to him, but I was like, who's?
Yeah, you were playing with Scholes and Giggsy. I think probably was still playing at that stage. Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing, man? No planning for the future here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like milking that cow, just milking it and extracting as much juice from the apple as whatever, orange or whatever you want to look at it. It was weird. Listen, I'm a non-United fan. Obviously, everyone knows that. I mean, I was fucking delighted.
Yeah, of course.
Because there was no long-term strategy there. But I think everyone's improved. This is the thing. Chelsea, Man City, around Man United. United they've gone sideways, arguably, in the last 10 years.
It doesn't feel like they have any structure. I mean, but you buy in someone like Paul Pogba and you try to build a team around him. But I don't know, are they? They're not. They're definitely not succeeding in building a team around him. Like Pogba looked great in playing in Europe,
Because he had no, he's given that free license. That's a penalty. What? That looked like a penalty.
Down.
That looked like a penalty to Chelsea, in fairness. I should VAR look at it. That looked real dodgy tackle, that.
Torn.
Oh, no.
Not really, yeah.
He won the ball, but he got kicked. Yeah. It's good tackle.
It wasn't
You're getting back to Pogba. The point is going to make it. It's mad, like, they let him go for free, bought him back for 90, and he's going to go on free. He's not signing a new contract, Not a chance.
No.
I reckon he could say him at PSG or something.
Yeah, I don't know, like...
But he can go where he wants. He's going for free. Yeah, because they have too many players, I find, that, like, they've got Ronaldo, they've got Fernandes, you've got all these players, and then the logical coach is like, who the fuck is defending here? Like, they just bomb them forward, and it's like, who's... Yeah. Like, you see that footage of when Liverpool scored a goal, see Ronaldo turning to the bench, you see that image of him? And he's just like that, he's making fun of Solskjaer for his hand directions. It's fucking unbelievable. Like, I was like, wow, is this a gimmick? And then you see loads of video footage. No, it was when Liverpool scored. Wow. He's just say, I don't know what the fuck you're saying. It's fucked up, man. I'll find it for you. I thought it was a joke. And then someone says, no, it fucking happened. That's what all the Solskjaer was doing it to them in the field. And then Ronaldo responds doing that. I mean, that's fucked up, man. You'd fucking yank him off. A real coach, get the fuck off. You think Conte would fucking put up with that? If that's exactly what happened, like, it could have been the same article, made a great point. He said, put your money on Ronaldo being player manager at the end of the year.
Quite possible.
Like, who gets the most respect in that changing room?
But look at it.
Solskjaer or Ronaldo?
If you're listening to Ronaldo,
you got to have the water carriers. That's the big thing. And they used to make fun of Didier Deschamps. Oh, he's just... Cantona said that because when Cantona didn't get his game for France, Didier Deschamps was just a water carrier. Yeah, that's why they won the fucking World Cup that year.
Yeah.
And you weren't in the fucking team. You need those guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. You need a Roy Keane in the middle of that part for United, just fucking powering through and just hold his line,
going
fucking
forward, going back,
donkey walk. But I think that fucking phrase has to be fucking reinvented or saying donkey. It's fucking not. It's huge. Without that, you've nothing.
Of course.
But it feels like I'm shitting on United. No, I'm not really. I'm fucking. It's like I'm shitting on the bleeding coach. I think he's fucking terrible. And with that team, fucking hell, man. They bought Jadon Sancho. Can't even get a fucking game. Shocking.
That's another thing about the team that, obviously we were talking about Ronaldo earlier, Pogba, trying to build a team around Pogba. Like, there is a lot of young players there that are just not getting enough out of. Rashford, what do you call him?
Watch Spurs improve under Conte. He wasn't in a right boot. It was Shinna sore. Must have twisted it, did he?
Him did.
Oh, that's sorry. Yeah, that's a
clash of knees.
Yeah. Oh God, man, that brought many a man down, didn't it? Clash of knee. So you can remember years ago, I've always bringing up when you're climbing over the wall and you clip your kneecap.
Yeah.
Like, that's mad. You only do that, and that you're down on your knee, rolling around like.
It gets you in the right place.
Oh, fucking sore.
Behind the scenes, you don't know what kind of a character he was. You know what I mean?
There was a few red flags there. I'll give you a little background on something. So the red flags for me personally, right? And they raised their head like last week as well, was when his first day in the job or his second day in the job, he went in to park his car at the training ground. And one of the groundsmen says, park over there. And he goes, no, that's for the boss. Talking about Alex Ferguson.
Yeah.
No, he's the fucking boss. It just tells about someone's mentality, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And then last week, at the day after Liverpool battered them, Alex Ferguson went to the training ground. That undermined Solskjaer, that was. All the other players would be like, oh my God, look who's here. Look.
Yeah.
Wrong way around. And I'll tell you why that raised this flag for me. That happened with Liverpool in the 60s. Bill Shankly, very similar to Fergie. And he left Liverpool, and Bob Paisley took over. Shankly turned up the fucking couple of the training sessions and looked into the grounds on. Paisley had to go and say, you can't come anymore. You can't come. You're too much of an influence on the players.
Yeah.
They respect him too much, and so you're the current manager. I was borderline making him feel. Hang on a minute, did you respect him more than me?
Yeah.
He had to stop coming from the grounds. They banned him.
Wow.
I think he crossed the line there, big time. Fucking big time.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, he's Scottish. Shankly was Scottish. He's well aware of the Shankly history there.
But if you wanted to talk to Solskjaer and give him some advice, Solskjaer should have met him.
Come over a cup of coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't come down in front of the players.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't look good, man. Yeah, I just felt, you know what, I'll be honest with you, I kind of felt bad for Solskjaer then. I genuinely did.
Yeah, it turns you into a child in the game.
Yeah, he looked like a child then in front of all his players that he manages. He's the boss, and he looks like a mouse in front of Ferguson.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, that is a super effort.
Yeah.
Malmo.
Volley, yeah.
That was a great effort.
Turn and volley. Well, you really can't just hope for, when your kids are playing, you just really can't hope. Maybe they get a bit of a scholarship or something, like, you don't fucking, not really think like, oh, you're going to be a pro, like you were saying to me last week. Oh, everybody thinks their kid's going to be a professional.
I know. It's fucking disturbing. Half time. Jesus. We're off second half. So say a bit of a boring first half, to be honest. Because, I mean, that's not fair, because it's leaving out the pace of the ball. His arms are here. His hand is here.
Yeah.
Felt like
goal there for Chelsea.
Chelsea scored. Who scored? Eden.
I know. Waffling out, yeah. Just a little crossing, kind of behind, well, I don't want to say in front, but behind the defenders. And yeah, it's all
from the Doi pass.
Yeah, it's all from the pass. I mean, the guy had nothing to do and he fucking push it into the net,
Yeah. Oh, it's a great cross.
Yeah.
Super cross. Havertz did well there as well.
Yeah.
But it's all about this cross, man. It's a super cross.
Yeah, 1 foot either way, and
the keeper slipped and all. But in fairness, that cross, that's down the corridor of uncertainty. You're between the defender and the goalkeeper. It's just in that. That would a goal, a cross like that, it's a goal anywhere.
Yeah.
Regardless of level. Because all I was remember, my brother drowning in the swimming pool. And I seen him, and I'm in the pool, and I could swim. He was kind of like only getting there, And I went to grab him, but he grabbed me, He pulled me, and he climbing on top of me. The lifeguard had to jump in and shit, My dad saw him, my dad screaming at the lifeguard, so my dad couldn't jump in. He said he was going to, but I'm sure he would have, But the lifeguard was close when he's screaming, and the lifeguard jumped in, grabbed the two of us. The girl was a female one. And I learned a lot that day about fucking trying to save someone around them. That's the whole thing. You say, don't go front ways, go back ways.
Yeah.
You always go to the back because they'll fucking drown you or panic, you know?
Yeah.
They climb on you. Fucking scared the life out of me, man. Great
here.
block that was.
Yeah.
By Malmo.
Bit of urgency on this here. They know you had the opportunity there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It starts to break down. It's like, all right, start again. Here we go.
Here's a chance
Here
for
we
Chelsea
go.
in the box.
Bang! You should have got that in the volley. You should have got that way earlier.
Yeah.
I hate when something breaks down. Maybe like 2 or 3 opportunities to score a goal, and then it doesn't happen, and then one player decides to take a shot from 30 yards out and he's no chance. You know what I mean? Just, it feels like they're just kind of tired of trying.
He let the ball come down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He should have hit it
in the first time. Right, here's the chance for Chelsea.
Oh, he steps around the keeper.
Oh, that's poor.
Oh, no way.
That's a poor miss.
He knows it. He won't even get up off the ground. Huh?
Pulisic. Oh.
Was he off?
Oh, he looked off. From that angle can be deceiving.
He came around the keeper. Boom there, yeah.
He went
the
really wide.
defender had it fairly well covered too, though. He was, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's it. Chelsea 1-0.